welcome everyone. Happy Thursday. Dr. Staci here, joined by my beautiful co-host, Miss Senior Presidential Director Laura Balzer. And we are going to share with you, I'll share my screen. We are going to share with you the information about Lifewave's income opportunity, how you can earn additional income, maybe pay for your patches every month, or even residual income, or let's be honest, a lucrative income if you're looking for that as well too. And I am going to share with you tonight the stats from our our leadership call we had earlier. We are in massive growth and momentum, and you guys are definitely going to want to see this. So let me get our screen share started here, Laura,
Yes.
and we are going to take a look at Lifewave's income opportunity. And I think it'd be great if we just kind of pop back and forth on this. Does that work for
I
you,
do
Greg?
too. I love when we do that. I
I
just
know.
love it.
Me too. So Laura is my first business partner. She was the lady that I said, "Hey, I found this crazy technology. We want to go listen. I want to go listen to the man that's invented it. Do you want to go with me?" And I said that to her because I knew how into health and wellness and taking care of herself she was. She had cured herself from stage 3 breast cancer a couple years before that. And so of course she said, "Yes, I'll meet you there." By the time we got halfway through it, she was texting her husband, "Get down here right now. You need to hear about this." And they both got one patch before they walked out the door. But they both had amazing results that very first day with pain reduction and better quality sleep. And so, we weren't planning on building a business, were we, Laura?
We were not. We had no idea when we walked in that room that any of this was even connected to listening about the technology of the patches.
Mm-hmm. No, we had no clue. We were literally just looking for a product, for something to help us in our longevity. That's all we were looking for: prevention, vitality, overall wellness. So we did not know we were going to get into a business until a couple of people shared their personal experience with the business side. And so then we decided, ooh, we've always been friends. We've always wanted to work together. This gives us the ability to do that. So let's talk about this first point in our compensation plan, the retail bonus option. And so that gives you the ability to buy at wholesale and sell at retail. And if you have a business, if you have an office, this is fantastic because you can stock and people can walk right out the door very first day with their patches. And then, of course, we're going to talk to you about how they can also get them wholesale. But this shows you the commission that you're going to be paid on that and the volume as well. So, Laura, let's talk about our PIB bonus.
I love this. And, I want to point out that for those of you who have maybe been in the industry before, this is really something that's unheard of. You never really get compensated well or at all when you help somebody get started, whether to use the product or, sharing the product. And here you can see with this product introduction bonus, this is exactly what's happening. So if you have somebody who buys a bronze pack, and you can see the breakdown of cost, they're going to get one sleeve of product of the X39, but you're going to instantly receive what we call a product introduction bonus, or a PIB of $15. As you can see, as we move through the packs, the silver pack is $299.95. It holds a quantity of 3 sleeves of the X39. But when you get people started on this pack, you receive a $50 bonus. The gold pack, you can see here the cost, the amount of sleeves, 5.5 sleeves of product in there, and you're going to instantly receive $100. The platinum pack, 12 sleeves of product for your customer or for your brand partner, and you're going to receive instantly $150. And then, of course, we have our largest pack, which really many people have access to this, but I like to call this our business pack. This is the pack that if you really want to share and grow a business, this gives you the opportunity to get what you need, not only to use, but to share. But when you get somebody started on this pack, you're going to receive a bonus instantly of $200. And Staci, that adds up very quickly. and I know you're going to get into it, so I don't want to spoil things. So I'm just going to zip it and let you go to the next slide.
I love it. So let's talk a little bit more about that business pack, that diamond pack. I'll be honest with you guys, though, I do have people that, as customers, purchase the diamond pack because
Yep.
of the price. Look at that second line down. Your price goes down to $84 a sleeve. That was me right then
Yep.
and there at the beginning. I wanted that best price. Why would I spend $99 for a month supply when I can spend 84? Right? So if you value your money, it's an excellent pack for that. But let's talk about it in terms of building a business.
Yep.
Why is it a good business investment? Well, 3 months active auto ship is included in this. And what that means is if you purchase that diamond pack today, this is January the 18th, then you won't actually have to order again for 3 months. So you order in January, in February, they trickle in, that's what they call it, 110 in BV, which keeps you active. And then in March, they trickle in an additional 110 in BV to keep you active. So you won't actually order again until April. That's amazing. And then you have the opportunity, of course, to sell 3 diamond packs and receive your investment back. This is what I did in my first 2 hours. I signed up my husband, I signed up Laura, and I signed up my friend Gayla. And then I signed up my friend Lindsay. So those first 3 came in as diamond and Lindsay came in as a gold. So that allowed me to immediately make my investment back because that PIB is not 200 when you're a diamond pack and you sign up a diamond, it's 500. And you make 500 per diamond pack. So that investment was made back for me before I even got home from Laura's condo that night.
Well, and as you remember, I couldn't throw you my credit card fast enough to buy that pack because of the value and because it was going to enable us, Staci, myself, to do what we needed to do. And that was expose the product to many, many people and get started. You heard Staci before, we wanted all the patches on our body, right?
Yep.
So.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And paid as senior director level, I want you to understand what that means. So we have 6 levels in our company. Structure wise, senior director is the structure that you have to get to. After that, it's all volume. And we'll show you those levels here in just a second. But paid as senior director just means that you get the higher PIB of 500 on the diamond and the higher PIB of 300 on the platinum for your first 14 weeks after you purchase a diamond pack or until you hit senior director. And once you hit senior director, which obviously Laura and I did in our first month, then you're paid those higher PIBs of 300 and 500 for life. As long as you're above senior director, you are earning the higher PIB. So you never go down below. So it's a fantastic way to help you continue to put right now money in your pocket by introducing people to the diamond or platinum pack. So Laura, let's talk a little bit about our binary commissions.
I love this. Staci, as you know, I never worked a binary before. And what this structure has shown me is that we truly are setting ourselves up to help many, many people within our organizations. We're always helping, we're always coming up together, and it's this binary structure that promotes that. So you guys, you can see you at the top. There's a left and there's a right. When you enroll somebody, they're going to go down one of these 2 sides. There's nowhere else for them to go. Okay, so somebody who buys a pack and is active, okay, this is a silver or above pack, the packs that you saw earlier, with a 55 volume points or more a month, okay, on each side. When one side is 330 and the other side is 660, and these 2 numbers meet, okay, you're instantly going to get what we call a $50 cycle bonus. And I can share with you that these bonuses add up very, very quickly through the week, okay? Staci, we do get paid weekly. We do not get paid every 2 weeks, and we do not get paid monthly. We do get paid weekly. So our business is run from Monday to Sunday. So you can see how these binary commission bonuses or these cycling bonuses can add up. Okay, Stace?
Yes, I love that. And you know what? Also, you guys, this is a beautiful, two other beautiful things about a binary. You get paid through the depths of these legs. You only have a right and a left leg. So if you have 100 people in those legs, you get paid off of all 100. All of that volume carries up to you in your right and left leg. If you have 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people, all of their volume carries up to you. And another beautiful thing is we, like Laura said, run week to week, not month to month. I remember in the last company that I was in and Laura was in, we were sideline buddies. At the end of that month, that was all gone. If the volume was too deep, you didn't get paid off of it. And it was gone forever, completely zeroed the next day. Well, with Lifewave, they don't do that. They go week to week, Monday to Sunday, like Laura said. And if you're not paid on any of this volume in your tree, it is banked for you the next week and the next week and the next week for a whole year until you're paid off of it.
I call it an ATM. I started calling it an ATM. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It literally, they bank the volume for you. So I love that about this cycle bonus. So let's talk about the maximum that you can earn weekly on these binary commissions. So you can see paid rank bronze through diamond. This is if you've purchased a pack. You haven't yet promoted. So you can earn up to $100 per week, which means you can cycle twice. You can't earn any more than that, which is why we teach you the importance of promoting to manager immediately. It's why I promoted to manager in the first day, and Laura did as well too, because we wanted to make sure that we could unlock those cycle bonuses and not be limited to just $100 in that first week. And so looking at becoming a manager, you have to have a gold pack. And I'll tell you this, having a gold pack, you can get to the top of the company. Okay, but you got to have that $4.99 gold pack in order to get to the rank of manager. You also have to be active, which of course you are for the first 30 days you purchase that gold pack. But after that, just get yourself an X39 and an Eon. Like, we don't want you to stock or inventory, just buy what you use. And everyone uses X39 and Neon, so that keeps you active every month. It's a no-brainer. Plus, it's a tax write-off because it's a requirement to be commission qualified. And you're going to need those tax write-offs when I show you the rest of these numbers. So then to be a manager, you got to have 2 active silvers on your left and 2 active silvers on your right. Now, they can be above, right? I told you I had 3 diamonds and a gold. So as long as it's 2 silvers or above on your left and 2 on your right, you are a manager, and you unlock the ability then to earn up to $1,500 a week. And we're going to talk about the ranks, but director, you can see, goes up to 25, senior director 35, executive 75. Presidential, you can earn up to $12,500 a week, and senior presidential director, you can actually earn up to $25,000 a week. Now, you have the ability to make whatever you want with this. It's up to you. There's no pressure. There's no requirement, but know that all this is available. And please know that we have a lot of people on our team that are currently doing exactly this. We have people in our organization that are senior presidential directors earning that per week. I know it doesn't seem realistic, and we're not here to blow up a bunch of hype, but it takes time, and there are those of us that are doing that every week, okay? So know it's possible if you're willing to help enough people. So what it's all about. So let's look at our level 4 comp plan. I love this part of it. Laura?
This is the best part, because Staci, it goes back into what you said earlier. We get paid through the depths of our organization. So when you personally enroll another person, it could be 800 levels down, and that is going to be your number one, your first personally enrolled person. Okay, so you'll see here, this is referring to levels and matches. So Staci, I think it's not that I don't want to explain this, but I think we need to go down the chain of command, because it's going to make sense. You enrolled me, so
Yes.
go ahead and walk us through. And then I enrolled Leah. And so it goes through 1, 2, and 3. You go, girl.
Yep. So if I am a manager, which of course I am a manager or above, I'm active. I have my auto ship on every month, 110. Laura is my first gen. I earn 25% on her cycle bonuses. So whatever she's earning in that right or left leg, that cycle, those $50 bonuses, if she earns $100 a week, I earn 25% of that. If she earns 1,000, I earn 25% of that. If she earns 10,000, I earn 25% of that. And if she earns 25,000 a week in cycle bonus, I earn 25% of that. As long as I'm active, paid as manager above, that happens every single week. So Laura enrolled Leah, and Leah is my second gen. Now, I didn't know Leah before Lifewave, but of course we are great friends now. But Leah's my second gen. So when I'm active, of course, paid as manager or above, and I am cycling myself at least 6 times a week, then I'm going to earn 20% off of whatever Leah's cycling. If it's 100, 1,000, 10,000, or 25,000, because Leah's a senior presidential director as well, I earn 20% of that weekly amount that she earns in a cycle bonus. And Leah enrolled Crystal. Now, Crystal is my third gen. I'm active. I'm at least a manager above, right? I've cycled, let me go to the far right-hand side, at least 10 times in that week. So it means I'm making at least $500 myself in cycle bonuses. Not too difficult to do. I've got 3 active silvers on each of my legs, left leg and right leg. That's each leg. I've got 1 personally sponsored brand partner earning level 2 matching on each leg. So that means if you look at that line above, level 2 matching is where they are cycling at least 6 times. So pretty much if I've got a director on my left and a director on my right, and I'm at least a director, or obviously senior director, then I would be doing everything that's required on that third level to be able to earn 20% from Crystal. Now here's the beautiful thing. If I've enrolled over 350 people personally, which I have, all of them are my first gen, every one of them. So if every one of them decide to build a business, share with other people, and earn cycle bonuses, I earn 25% off of every single one of their cycle bonuses. And anyone that they go enroll is my second gen. I don't have to know them. They're somewhere in my tree, my organization. It does not matter. But that second gen, I'll earn 20% off whatever they're earning in cycle. And same thing goes, third gen, doesn't matter where they're at in my organization. That means if I enrolled Sally and Sally enrolled Bob, Bob's my second gen, Bob enrolls Jim, Jim's my third gen. I don't know Jim, but I'm earning 20% cycle bonus off of Jim. I look in my back office, I'm like, I need to get to know Jim. Oh man, who is this guy down here? I haven't even met him yet, right? So it doesn't matter where they are in your organization, as long as you've got that first gen, second, and third, unlock this big part of the compensation plan. It's very, 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 very lucrative. So let's look at our 6 ranks. We talked about manager, obviously enrolling your 4. Director, I just shared with you. You've got a manager on your left, manager on your right. You're a director and senior director, I shared. If you've got 2 directors, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, you've got at least that 10,000 BV in a 30-day period. And I don't mean month to month. I mean, there's a 4-week rolling in there. You're a senior director. And we have a lot of new senior directors and directors and managers that have just promoted out in our organization in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
It's crazy how many, so much so that we're renting 3 houses for our leadership retreat instead of the 1 or 2 we have in the past. So Laura, talk to them a little bit about the difference in, what's executive presidential and senior presidential director. How do they get to those 3 ranks?
So absolutely. So as Staci said, you guys, when you're senior director, you have those 2 directors with you, and you're going to be creating more directors that are going to be working the business with you. And as this volume and as they continue to grow themselves, you will now promote to the rank of executive director, because you're going to be able to earn a 50,000 in volume in that 30-day period. Even though we get paid week to week, Our business, as far as promoting out, we have a whole 30 days that we act on that we're able to push up through the ranks. And you'll see here, presidential director, the same rules apply. You always want to have at least 2 directors with you working, keeping active, to earn now 100,000 in volume in that 30-day role to become a presidential director. And then as Staci and I are senior presidential directors, and we earn 200,000 plus in that volume, in those volume points in that 30-day period. So like Staci said, to get to senior director, there's structure to get there, very simple structure. But then after that, it is a, like we like to say, a volume game. And that comes from continuing to help people build to manager, enrolling people to use the product. And this is what creates that surge in the volume.
I love it. Yes, it does. And the word has gotten out. Look at this growth.
The word has definitely gotten out.
We were just told today that we have had the most successful year in Lifewave's history, and they are expecting a 35 to 50% higher in sales in 2024 than we had last year. And last year was our record year. And I want to share something with you here. Let me go to this next slide. So this is an event we did last year in Sarasota. And this event, you can see David's right here, and many of the leaders, I'm sure you recognize some faces here. There's Garrett, our US country manager. And you can tell that I edited this part. We had the biggest sales month ever in November. We like to have a good time, but this is only half of the room. Here's the other half, right? We still got David and we've got all the other people on our team. There's Marcy, Jan Ran. And so you guys, this team of all, we are one of the fastest growing teams in North America. We generate well over 50 million in volume a year. And we have over 100 people that are rank advancing to the top 3 positions in the company and growing. We have a goal of reaching over 300 people this year that are in the executive, presidential, or senior presidential director teams. And that means that's going to be you. That's going to be you and the people on your team. So I want to share with you, this is from today. This is literally from today. This is our senior presidential director Zoom that we had today. We have one of those a month. And this shows you the growth from 2020, 2023. Look at that. What other company in our industry is doing that? None. What other company is actually doing that right now besides maybe, you know, I don't know what, Amazon, maybe they're always growing. I have no idea. But I'm talking about something that anyone can be a part of that actually changes people's lives for the better. This is our growth. And that is absolutely amazing that this is taking place. And I wanted to share with you guys too. I think I have one more on here. There it is right there. This is the other one that shows enrollments. You can see the blue is 2020, the yellow is the 2021, gray is 2022, and look at 2023, boom. Like that just blew everything out of the water. What does that tell you? That tells you that Lifewave, that this company, the products work. They work. They're working in a big way, and we are global. We just literally are launching Korea next week. We had our pre-enrollments already in South Korea. 82 countries we are in globally. David Schmidt will be in Orlando, Florida. And I'm going to put the link in our chat here for you all because I want you to be able to take advantage of this. Having David come to Orlando, Florida for our team to be able to listen to him for 3 solid hours. He's going to do a live presentation for you. He will have a Q&A for you. He will be there to serve you and help you in any way during that 3 hours. And then we have a 3-hour training that afternoon in the business. Deep dive with the business with all of our amazing leaders that you see on these screens right here. And then we have a party that night, Peter No style. So we want you to get your tickets to join us. Just all you need is your ticket with David, and you're allowed to come to all of that throughout the day and the night. So let's wrap it up by talking about our simple system of duplication. Laura, we have sites, we have podcasts, we have tools.
You know what, Staci, when I see that sea of people, you know, we are the fastest growing team in North America. And when you see that sea of people, it's this system of duplication where nobody gets lost. Because I know a lot of people can see all those people and think, oh my gosh, how can they keep up with everybody? How can they take care of everybody? And you know, you guys, the leadership that we have and that we've created in Team Evolve is pretty spectacular, if I may say so myself. And it is this system. And it does start with Start X39 now. It's the best site that we have to send to people. It's an informational site to let them see the patents, the clinical studies, testimonials, the doctors that have put their hands and eyes on this product all over the world, and the researchers. So it's a great source. We have podcasts 6 days a week for us to be able to tune into, not only to learn and grow, but to invite our prospects to, that provides a third-party verification for them. Because if you joined us earlier tonight, listening to somebody's story is very impactful and really just ensures people the comfort that they have their hands on something that is just far bigger than them and with great capacity to do wonderful things. You know, there's that number 2000 is just so wrong. I can't even say it out loud anymore, right? But we have incredible business tools. As you can see, you'll have access to printable material that you can use to share this product and share the opportunity that makes it very easy. So we talk with tools. I know you listen to Staci and I on here. We've been doing it for 2.5 years. When I first started, I'm just thinking, oh gosh, I'm got to learn the technology. I'm just going to keep listening, and we provide that for you guys. Another thing that we offer, Marcy has an incredible Zoom accountability office that she does weekly, and it's a great place to go and learn and grow your business and have contact with other people to facilitate the growth within our team, but also your individual business. The system, you guys, that's what network marketing is all about. It's a simple system that can be duplicated in a large mass of people. And we have that. It's a 3-3-3 or more system, right? We want you to contact at least 3 people new every day. Follow up with 3 people that maybe you've had a touch point with about this product. And then, like these podcasts that we do, invite them, allow them that third-party verification. But you guys saw out of the sea of people in that room, we have great love, we have great fun and community amongst all of us. But it enables us to give back in a way that far exceeds anything that we've ever done before. I know it's been life-changing for me, not just for the wellness and health abilities of myself, but as far as financial. And so all of us walk away from this at the end of the day very grateful that we are a part of Lifewave. So we want you to get back with the person that invited you here today. Pick their brain a little bit if you need to. Let them help you get set up with that wholesale pack that's going to provide you with your health needs, but also give you the ability to share this product, because I know you've already formed the list in your head as you're sitting here listening to us tonight. So know that we're here to help you learn and help you grow. We got Dr. Staci. Like, come on, right? She's the best business partner and leader, but we have Marcy and we have Peter, we have April, and we just have a slew of leaders that will help you every step of the way.
Absolutely. We are Team Evolve, and we work together and grow together. So thank you all for being here tonight. We look forward to seeing you on our Patching podcast tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Have a great evening.